Because this is not just a women's issue. While many would like to paint it as though there are only women that care about this issue, I will tell you firsthand, it's not. Participating in Young Women for America, which is CWA's college chapter at Liberty University, I was able to have Norma McCorvey before us and speak about her story. Norma McCorvey is Roe in Roe v. Wade, for those who don't know. She is now 100% pro-life, and she wears the guilt of what took place under her name all those years ago. I went home that Christmas after having an amazing pro-life week on campus to hear my own father sit down and explain to me that he owed me an apology. He owed my mom an apology, and he had to ask for forgiveness from God. Because before he was saved and he knew what was going on in the beauty of life, he had himself taken a woman that he was dating to go and get an abortion. So I have a lost sibling, and it's been a year of just accepting that and thinking about that, but also to see on my father's face the pain that he wore as a man, that he carried this, that he called that woman and needed to apologize, and she didn't want to hear it, but he had to apologize. That to me proves that there are hearts out there behind this issue. We so easily let it roll off the tongue that 55 million babies have been lost since Roe v. Wade. 55 million. But that's 55 million mothers and fathers that lost that opportunity to love. Men and women that are hurting. And we are called, we here are called to address that. We are not here today because we don't have anything else to do. We are here today because this is the social injustice of our time. Because it is worth your energy, your time, your donations, and your attention to fight back against companies that turn profit on pain, that overcharge and underprovide for our country's families. Planned Parenthood receives $1.2 million a year, a day. What would you do to help this country with $1.2 million? What would you do? Maybe if you had that for a year. But I'll tell you, they have $1.2 million of taxpayer dollars a day, and they instead choose to tell women that they're alone, to tell women they're not strong enough, and that they're their only option. I'm here to tell women listening and to thank the women that have gone before me and chosen life. Today, in a culture that's more pro-life than ever, we have an opportunity to address this social injustice. Planned Parenthood, if you would like to continue on your way, please do so and do like the rest of the nonprofits up here do and raise your own money. Go ask for donations. Make the case like Lila does and like those of us up here, including Concerned Women for America, do before donors to pitch our cause. If you're that needed, then go get your own money. But please don't make Americans complicit in the act of abortion, because now we have that on our conscience and on our hands, and it's our right and our ability to speak out against it. So thank you, Lila, for having us here today, and thank you for those here in attendance listening as well.